basically this is a regular filter with the activated carbon and sands and rocks, and basically what you see in your refrigerator, like Britas or zero waters.
Right.
And this is a regular filter plus our graphene layer. One layer of graphene is embedded into it, and basically what it does is that it can clean just any types of water except for salt water. So if you can take our graphene filter to a river and pour fresh river water, and you'll be able to get fresh water just as clean as bottled water with no bacteria, no E. coli.
Wow, that's pretty fascinating. Yes. I mean, I'm thinking of countries like Africa and places like that that would really benefit from a system like this. Have you spoken to?
Yeah, we are actually going down to Senegal, UNICEF ground force, to meet with ground force people to help provide our system. And as you know, Africa is very some of the parts of Africa is very poor, right. So not a lot of people can afford to buy bottled water. So our company can be able to provide water for very, very cheap price, which means $1.50 per day. People earn $1.50 per day, and we'll be able to offer 1 liter of fresh water, as fresh as Evian, for less than 20 cents.
So what we're doing is basically putting dirty water in here, and as you can see, that's the normal filter.
Yeah, normal filter will not be able to do that.
And
but
this is your filter.
Yes.
Wow, look at that.
So we are currently talking with the Vietnamese government and Cambodian government as well to help provide, fresh water to their people.
And you mentioned UNICEF in there as well?
Yeah, UNICEF as well, in
Wonderful.
Africa.
That is really, that's fantastic.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Tom Keenan. I'm with ID Tech X, and we're here in Berlin at the ID Tech X show. I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Jean-Hon Lee from Standard Graphene. Mr. Lee, can you tell us a little bit about Standard Graphene and what you guys do in the marketplace?
Sure. Hi, my name is Jean-Hon Lee. I'm the CEO of Standard Graphene, and we produce a large quantity of RGO and right price at right quality. So market can be friendly to our products. And recently we have developed a water filter system, and this is our very fine product that can save millions and millions of lives. With this current water filter system has only 3 layers of activated carbon and gravel and sands. And this is a regular water filter system. And we just add one single layer of graphene into it, and we'll be able to filter basically everything that you can imagine, except for salt water right now. And we're going to deliver this product to Africa and Southeast Asia to save millions and millions of lives, probably starting next month. And also we have a very interesting item as well. This is a bicycle. It's as light as 5.5 kilogram, and if you can pick it up, yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And that entire bicycle is made up of graphene.
Basically, infused with graphene. This CFRP infused our graphene.
Right.
And the rims, the frames, and saddle and.
And what separates this from a normal bike?
Basically, you can increase 130% strength. Right. And CFRP, and also lose about 15% of weight of regular CFRP.
Okay, that's great.
So it's an extreme loss of weight when you talk about when it comes down to this kind of weight loss.
Right. Well, that's fantastic because as we often hear in the graphene industry, everybody feels that it's still in the research stage and not in commercial products. But you're saying we actually have it in commercial products.
Yes.
So we're starting to move from the labs to commercialization.
Yes, so from the bicycle and automobile industry, and then later on aerospace industry.
Right.
It can be applied to.
And where's Standard Graphene based?
We're based in South Korea, Ulsan.
Okay. I see you got some products over here. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Oh yes, yeah. So this is basically what we produce. This is RGO, the graphene. We call real graphene, and this is a few different models of GOs. So our company can produce not just the one type of graphene.
Right.
We can basically produce many different levels of graphene to meet our customers' needs.
Right.
So that's the difference between our company and other companies.
Right.
So we can talk to painting companies, we can talk to airplane companies, and they all have different requests for the graphene quality. So we can meet those qualities.
Great, great.
And also, this is a high conductive graphene filaments, and as you can see, one with a regular TPU, and the other one with just added our graphene to it, and we'll be able to lessen 11 times of resistance just adding our graphene to it. So which means you can have more electricity moving faster.
Right.
And
Fantastic. Fantastic.
yeah, that's what graphene does.
Well, you guys go to a lot of events. I know you do. How are you finding the ID Tech X show here in Berlin?
It's one of the most credible conference in the world, and that's why we always come here and introduce our product. And people who come to ID Tech and come to our companies, and they can definitely believe what we do, and it's all about credibility. So
Great.
ID Tag is about credibility.
Well, we like hearing that.
Yeah.
Now, what do we have here?
This is a electrode, and you can use this for medical use. As you can see, this is a one-time use, and 3M has about 70% of the market share, but we will be able to add our graphene into an electrode and be able to lose about 11% of the resistance.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so which means that doctors can detect human body's activities
Right.
way more than just regular patches.
Well, that's fantastic. So not only in commercial products like bikes, but also in the medical
Medical
industry.
parts, and also a cookingware.
Now this looks like just a normal Teflon frying pan to me.
Yeah, but it's graphene coated frying pan, and because of graphene's characteristic of thermal conductivity, this frying pan has higher thermal heat transfer. So the water boiling point is faster than a regular frying pan. So I think for Chinese food, it's all about fire.
Right.
We can target our market to China market.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Well, Mr. Lee, we'd like to thank you very much for taking the time to
Thank
speak
you.
to us today.
Thank you very
and
much.
we hope you have a great event, and we look forward to seeing you in the future.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much.